loud and clear.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I dig it. This is cool.
Red
All
pill and
right.
elevation. How about that?
Friday Night Lightning live like you've never seen it.
Yeah. So
What you got
I
over
got
there?
I got some Johnnies. You ain't got no Johnnies. We'll run a couple Johnnies over here once you get
Yeah.
your stuff rolling.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, we got some ready to roll. Let's
I'm just
just see
I'm
here.
just trying to catch up with you boys. That's all I'm doing.
Man, I don't know. The more I get into this, the more I think I need to catch up.
You never catch up. Just don't
Um,
ever plan on that.
it truly is the red pill effect, man, because the rabbit hole is endless.
It is. It never ends. You think you got it figured out, and then you have to scrap everything you were doing because it's not good enough anymore.
Right, right. Here's
That's
what
right.
I got figured out. I got figured out boxes and boxes and boxes and totes and boxes, and it's just ridiculous diecast.
Well, I mean, you can see what I got set up. I'm in a little temporary short-term rental. I've got the red pill hill on the on the floor. I've
Let's
got all
go.
I've got all the graphite replacement options over here ready to run.
Hey, you
I've
got a
got
flat surface though.
I've got man. I mean, I've had to shuffle some stuff around, but that's what you do. You test 10 of one car, and you find out which one's good, and you figure out
Yep.
why.
Cut rocker in the house.
Cut rocker. How about that? What you think about this cut rocker? It's what you running over there? I couldn't watch any of your streams. I was trying to figure out what we were doing exactly.
Well, I'm just running. I'm just calibrating. This is calibrating Johnny Lightnings. But I can run anything. I'm ready to go. I've got diecast for days. I
Well,
can
you
run
running?
whatever rank you want.
If you running, go ahead and run some stuff. I mean, I'll just stand by and watch, and if you want to see anything run, I'll get it too. I mean, I've got like my list in here, like my weight class list, but this track is just on the fly thing. So, are they going to be right in order? Probably not, but it could be interesting.
Well, I mean,
And
this is how you find speed. I mean, you got to test them.
yep, you're right.
You got to throw them down the track, or it's all a bunch of diecast just sitting on a table.
While we watching some racing, we'll just look at the old dust gatherers here that haven't been doing a whole lot.
This
Last time they
Camaro is
ran,
not
really.
going to.
I like that
Yeah,
Camaro. What package did that? What's that Camaro come in? I don't think I've got that one.
he's a single.
Is that a Racer's Edge car?
If I'm not mistaken, it is.
I think I've seen it before.
Yeah, he's a
Yep.
single lot. Look at all that yummy diecast you got in those cases, though.
Uh, I've got some good stuff. I showed you some of it. Some of it is
Oh
actually
yeah.
yours now.
All
This box
right.
right here looks like some elevation and some
What's up, Larry?
stoned ponies. Stone ponies got some stuff in there.
Nice. Yep, Stone Ponies is another racer on the rise. You better look out for them
You see,
Stone Pony boys.
Stone Pony, he gets a lot of cars from me. He's getting good stuff, dude. He's going to have a heck of a stock collection going on. See this
Yep.
right here. This is what you have to do to be in the mod game.
Yep.
It's cool getting these. That's what you got. It's two different things, stock and mods for sure. You got to buy the good cars if you're going to run at the top with stock. That's just all there is to it.
Ain't no question.
But mods, you got to find a casting with good wheels
Wheels.
and
Yep.
find the best one and buy every one you can find.
Yep.
Basically, that's what Blue Line did. That's what I did. That's what League of Speed did. That's what everybody that's ever won consistently. I know Flip does it. I know Thomas does it. I mean, it's the only way to be competitive because no matter how good you are, you can't take a second rate wheel and go beat one of them boys. It's impossible.
It's a fact. You gotta go through your wheels. This is what I got going on in this box. Like the only reason I saved this car is because these wheels are silent.
Yep. Yep. I've got quite a few like that. But then I've got boxes like these with nothing but these Mick trucks.
Yeah, Mick trucks.
I've, I've got a weakness for these things, and I like them. Everyone I see, if I pick it, if I see a 50 cent or $2 for $1 pile, I'm buying everyone I can find. I just
he's
think they're cool.
he's buying up the China Delights.
And that's and that thing's a metal base Yatming. What you talking about?
Man, I got a 2 Yatming, and I'm telling you, I couldn't even tell you where. Let's see, I got Majorette. This one this is a Ertl. Boys up on that Ertl. I got 2
Oh,
fast Ertls.
oh, I got some Ertles right here handy.
Yeah,
Let's
here's
see,
my fastest Ertl.
we got
Oh
the
yeah,
old truck. It's got no stickers on it, but then we got this is just old. I don't even know where I grabbed this box from or why it's actually here. That one can be
nice.
decent, actually. This one not specifically. It's kind of a beater, but as far
These
as
are all
Ertles go,
treated. Yep. Connor's asking, are those stock or you do upgrade them? No, they're upgraded with
these are
some.
these are all stock. I hadn't done anything with these. These are, I mean, I'll probably
Okay.
maybe one day I'll have a video with these, but I mean, I just think they're cool. I'll never win anything with them, but I like the little vans, man. These vans are freaking sweet. Look at the little fire department. You got the surfer van. Where
Nice.
they don't even have a
I
they
love the
don't even have a
tabs.
country or a word or anything on them. They're just a
Look at
flat plastic base.
the tabs holding in the axles. I love it. That's classic. That's 1980s classic.
Yep, that was when the Mick was being birthed into existence right there.
Right? Back when the Kenner Fast ones was coming out.
Has Craigster ran his race yet?
Yeah. He's ran his leg. They're headed over here.
No. I'm talking about that he had a decide to ride thing the other day with the Kenners that he got.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
don't think so. I don't know. I
okay.
haven't seen it pop up yet.
Let's see where else. Have you ran this car? This one is a lot faster than I expected it to be, and it's these were Thailand cars and not Malaysia because they were the Silver Series, so they got a better quality control or something over there because anything not made in Malaysia seems to be faster. Let's see if it'll make it the list. I'll just erase some stuff too. Shoot. Oh, here we go. I got my list already laid out. There's my number 30 car in the under 41 class. And yeah, that there. We can see that the wheels aren't exactly stock. They may have had a little bit of fairly grit sandpaper on the edge of that one. I don't have to hide it anymore now that everybody knows that everybody does it. If you wasn't doing it, you wasn't trying to win. I mean, why wouldn't you? If it's not, if it, I didn't do it for a long time because I didn't have to. But at a certain point, I was like, I have to give myself the best shot. If it's not illegal, I'm going to do it. Now, but I guarantee you, Flip's doing something different than everybody's doing. He always does his own thing too. He doesn't like to just follow. He wants to go figure it out himself. But you get to a point where you're like, what is stock? Is this one stock still? Because I never took it apart, or is it not? Because I cut the wheels on it while it was still together. This car right here is my yeah. I've got them. I got an edge put on them. That is my that is my fastest under what is it under 30 gram car, and this is my number two because see the wheels. I have spent a lot of time. They are they're basically mod wheels without being taken apart. Like, that's why I'm not. Anytime I've anytime I've raced in a 30-gram race, I've just kind of sent a salt shaker because all of my top cars are all like that, and I don't think that would fly at people's track. So, and I'm trying to find something cool that I hadn't really raced, but I mean, shoot, you race so many cars, everybody's done seen everything. So it never stops. It doesn't matter. You'll always have it. Oh, wouldn't you like that? Yep, it is. And where's the other- and there's the other one. Yeah, actually, if we can, I'll run. I'm about to because they were both graphited. This one was a little bit faster. This one, yeah, this one was a little bit faster. This one got the experimental salt and oil, and we're about to find out which one. Now, now I have ran the green one. I'm just go ahead and pull the curtain back. That green car has ran probably 15 passes since I did it because it was terrible, which is something I got to get used to, like we were talking about. It's not going to be fast at first. Let's see what it does. Oh, no, he almost did though. A 79 to an 81. He was running him down. I think he will. I think he will. He was about 20 thousandths behind this car too. That's pretty good. All right, come on now, green card. If I'm gonna be selling my oil, my snake oil, gotta be fast. All right, let's go. Oh, we got him. A 67. 67 to 88, beating by 21,000. That, that's a big jump right there. That's a big jump. I mean, that'll make my list now for sure. And he was not on the list at all. He's never been on the list, or he would have it. I put a star on my cars once they've made the list, so that if they fall off, I'll know that they were there at one point. Like, I mean, you could look at the list now. There's a bunch of them in there. It's got little stars on them. It it can't even be put into words how important it is. Not just to make sure they're broke in and stay in practice, but some cars will be average at best for you know 10, 20, 30 runs and then just wake up one day. Like we were talking about that the other day with going to Chase family. That your car woke up right after that. And I think it happens a lot, really. If like people give up on a car and sell it or give it to somebody else, and that's their fastest car all of a sudden. Uh, Shoot, just about every stock car he ever won a race with came from me. I'm just saying. I mean, a lot of them were new, but I mean, I, I'm always hunting cars. Always hunting cars. Always. I'm trying to find the list that car. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a brutal list right here that car's going to be on. This is the fastest over 50. Number one is the FedEx truck. He's out of control. At least on the track that I was running on. Yeah, FedEx. Then we got Kenny. Any of these top seven right here, ridiculous. At least on my track. But I mean, I sent one of the Fairmonts and it did crap. Human Torch. No. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think I sent that to you, and it just ran terrible there. I sent one of them. It's weird. I don't. We'll never figure it out. I'll just go ahead and tell you, we'll never figure it out. That's this car right here is going to just have to stay graphite because he just represents the whole era of diecast racing right there. You got to stay. I mean, what color is that Murata? I don't know. I, I call that red pill hill color. So it ran much. Yep. Yep. Let's see. What's my gatekeeper here? Oh, my gatekeeper is a Solaire. Nope. My gatekeeper is this guy. And this one right here, specifically the white one, ridiculous. It runs straight. And every other one I've ever had because of the wheelbase just wants to Johnny Lightning the whole way down the track. This one right here, at least it used to. We're about to find out because he's about to race this green one. Um, let's do it. Oh no. Shield. Woo, he ran a 22.92. That's the second fastest time I've seen on this track. He ran a 23.60, the large in Charger, and Dots ran a 22.92. That's stupid. Yeah. I mean, this car is the gatekeeper, but on this track, it might be my fastest car. That's the other thing about this hobby. Like my top 10 might be terrible at Cut Rockers track, or you know, you don't know till you run there. Yeah. Oh yeah. My blown Camaro. That which I just told you that was it 92 was the second fastest time I've seen on this track. The blown Camaro, the 40 grand blown Camaro ran at 275. Which is almost a which is yeah. That first car, that Large Charger ran a 360 and looked like it was flying. So that tells you how fast that Camaro is. All right, let's see what he does against that. It's my fastest. That's the original FedEx, the first one I ever bought, and it's been the fastest ever since. Mm. Oh no. All right, it's further down yet, beating by 12,000 FedEx. Uh, This FedEx is also slightly smooth on the edge. You can see them wheels, they don't have ridges. If anybody noticed, that Matchbox scream wasn't going on down the track right there. And let's see if he could overcome. You know what else I want to start doing again? Just heads up racing. You got to win two in a row. I used to like that a lot instead of a time. Mm, Dotson got him that time. That so not bad. All right. Which one is it? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. I uh I have one of those somewhere, but I can't find it because actually Stone Ponies was asking me if I had one. because he was looking for one, and they are not easy to find. I'm ex- I'm excited to go back to my off the list Blackwood Flames cars now that I've learned a little bit about seasoning the Johnny Lightning. Because they seem to like that juice a lot more than anything I've ever done. Which I'm curious about this bad boy. We're about to run him too. That's that. Yeah, it's a LTD Coca-Cola. 2000, 2004. So it's the right year and everything. Hold on, let me see what this thing weighs. Let me find my scale. Stand by. Yeah, that thing's sweet, isn't it? It looks like it should be a racer. All right, let's see what he weighs doing that. 50.1. What you want to see him race again? We got the Monopoly Crown Vic. We got the Mustang Crown Vic. It is. All right. Crown Vic weighs in at 46. So 4 gram disadvantage for the police car, but both. It's hard to tell now that I'm using liquid lube because it kind of quiets them all down, and you don't know really as much off. You don't. Yeah, the feel of it's just totally different. I got to get used to that. All right, I'm gonna say. Hey, I'm going LTD. It should win. That's a good car. The right years, the right build, everything. Okay, not even close. And I mean, he got under 2.4, which is if it's under 2.4, I'm not heartbroken. This track is super slow. The hills, my portable hill, is very small, but I mean, it gives you a lot of run out, and that's pretty cool. All right, I got to see him race against this guy because this car, I've been wanting to run it a long time. The potential is just there for it. Like, yeah, the Mustang. I'm sure you've got one of those. Oh my! You got the Black with Flames Mustang. I do too, but I don't know where it is either. All right, I'm going with Mustang. Yeah, drove around LTD with the Savior. Yep, a 30, a '07 to a 35. Man, I'm gonna have to break this thing in. That's exciting. I told you about. Oh yeah, you said you had the truck I got that I found. I got coming the Coca Cola. Is that a Cameo? No, it's a Cameo. Yeah, which that one's pretty good too. Yeah, so it's Coca Cola. It's got. I mean, it seems like all the Coke, like those year model cars, seem to all be pretty good rollers. Seemed like '03, 4, and 5 was the years. That's one of my fastest Johnnies right there, actually. That's a good matchup. We're gonna have to see that, I think. I can't go against the Wave Rocker. I've got a couple of these, man. I'll have to send you one. That's what I need to do. I need to get a good video and just show everybody my Johnnies because I know everybody wants a bunch of the ones I got. I've got a pile of them, but you can't. Like look over there, just sitting on the floor. I got vans just sitting around. Yeah, and this is where I rolled up to temporarily for a few days. Oh, over here we got Studebakers and Monopoly trucks and Dodge little red trucks, and we got Haley's Comet over there soaking. Ooh, this car right here came to life too. He got treated, and he was yeah, he was always terrible, but he just came to life recently. That's what you were talking about running your cars. You have to run them. You have to pull them out. You have to run them. If it's got potential, oh yeah, 325. That's a good time. 325 is pretty legit. That's probably maybe 30th, 25 to 30 on my list, probably. Just guessing from what I've ran here. The other one, he's got some work to do, but still a 62. I'll take it. Well, I am impressed at how good this YouTube two people going live thing has seemed clear on my end and clean. I, yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. No bad screen, no audio issues, nothing. So good job, YouTube. I mean, see it. See it run something. Which one you talking about? Oh, now that I said that, your screen's froze on my end at least. I don't know. No, you froze on my screen. I don't know if it's like going out live like that or not, but it it wasn't. It was working just fine. Well, that's sickening. Nope, you still froze up. Mm. Oh, cut. Yeah. Wait, I just looked, dude. So Mika right here is pretty good potential. Yeah, man, it's hard to get it. Nah, this one's I do have a Rolls Royce. It's my fastest Tomica for sure, by far. This one is a I can't see. I'm so oh, it's a Mercedes something. I can't remember which one it is though, but it looks a lot like the Rolls Royce actually. Very similar. Yeah. Let's see if we can read it. Trying to figure. I haven't even used this phone hardly, and I am dang it. Well, that's sickening. Can't see it. Hey, I'm gonna write it off as a success for the first time though. And yeah, for sure. Like I think we should bring on some people and interview them. Yeah. I think we should get I think we should get Scoop to do it so we can just call it the Diecast Scoop and let him do it once a week. Let's just get Scoop to host it. I mean, he's got a built-in title for it already. I know a lot of things me and him talk about would definitely be entertaining. He thinks about things a little differently too. Like the cars he just sent to your race, that what was it, the Tri Baby and whatever else his other one was that nobody else would have ever thought to send, but ran good, ran really good, like contender good. Like if Flip wasn't there, he might have been hopeful to win if Flip wasn't there. He ain't came from nowhere though. He's always been right there. He's been right there since a long time ago. I mean, I I think he didn't like stock racing because he was thinking about it like, you just buy a car and whoever's got the lucky one wins. But now that he's figured out there's so much more you can do to it, he started liking it more. Same same reason I didn't like ripping races because I hate going and just by chance, maybe I'll have a fast car, maybe not. Yeah, yeah. That's good for kids. I'm trying to win. Yeah, there's a local Hot Wheels shop, Pappy's Hot Wheels Hangout. If anybody's in Savannah at the flea market, go check him out. He's always got a bunch of good stuff, but I got him to start doing a race every once a month. He has a race out there, and you pay to get in, and winner gets half the pot, and they like second and third and fourth get store credits. It's pretty cool though. But I know way too much about this stuff. I don't go every month because I'm going to win if I do. And I like seeing little kids get out there and get excited. You know, that's what's cool. Because if you're if you're an 8-year-old little boy and you win the big flea market race, you're going to remember that forever. So that's the coolest part to me is seeing the next elevation and the next blue line and the next whoever. That's them. That's them. Oh, yep, it is. And Cut Rocker, man, Cut Rocker's been watching my videos since I first started. Like I don't remember making videos when Cut Rocker wasn't there. He was one of the few people in the beginning. He's always been there, and he's always just took a little note here and there. And now look, he killing everybody over there. Ain't nobody over there can touch him. He's he did it the right way though. You don't run in and just like try to just throw a bunch of money and buy cars and no, you gotta figure out what you're doing. Because you can do that. You can do that and you'll win some races, but you're not gonna know all the things you need to know. Yep, absolutely. And there yep, absolutely. Like just with the oil thing, I mean, I saw oils happening. Shoot, when Blue Line was first starting, it was already happening. Boxer had been doing it all along, but I'm hard headed, and I kind of started the graphite thing. I feel like I did anyway, and as long as I could still beat them or be right there close to the top guys, I wasn't giving in. But it's got to a point I just had to, and you just have to abandon it. You just have to accept that they've learned something better, and it's okay. It's okay. Like you gotta change, evolve. Here's a car. Here is an underrated car. I don't know if I've ever seen you run this before. Do you have this car? It is out of a 5 pack. There was actually one that had purple wheels that was in a Batman 5 pack, but this one is faster than the Batman one. It's actually yeah, you should pick up a couple of them 5 packs if you can find them. They were a couple years ago. It's got big skinnies on the front and big like funny car type wheels on the back. It, it's legit. Everyone I've ever busted out of a 5 pack has been good. I've built a few mods with these too. I hate these cars, by the way. Everybody likes them. I can't stand them. I can't stand them because the fins, if you don't keep them pinched, drag the wheels, and yeah, you have to. I mean, you might as well get you a little clamp and just clamp it together, and just let it sit while you're letting it cure, and maybe it'll be ready. Well, cut rocker, I'm gonna be able to help you out because uh, I know a guy who's got, as far as I know, the last of the oil that everybody uses available, and he's going to be selling it in the diecast community. So stay tuned. It's going to be a little more affordable too than what it is right now. It's a little bit ridiculous what they want for Krytox. It's insane. It's I feel like I'm in some dangerous explosive environment when I'm putting it on my car. I don't want to waste even a half a drop. I pretty much apply everything with a brush, actually, even the Krytox, even the oil, even the everything. It's got to be a brush, or it's expensive. First of all, and you know what the best thing is for the best thing for it, most people don't have access to, is like a 5 or a 2 ml syringe with a small IV catheter on the end of it. Being an ER nurse, you got a little bit of access to some things that people don't. Well, it's not the needle; it's just the catheter that goes. Like when you start an IV, on a you stick the needle in there, and then you slide the catheter off of it, and that stays in the skin. It's just a little thin little straw, like flexible straw. That that is that is the best thing because you can control the flow completely because it's a syringe instead of the little bubble squeeze things. I always end up feel like I'm wasting it. I need I need all the control when I'm messing with that stuff because I don't want to overdo it and I don't want to underdo it, and I don't know enough about it yet. So I'm trying to just be cautious. That's what I'm talking about, cut rocker. The little 1 or 2 cc syringes are perfect, and you can control the flow on them so good. There's nothing better to use, I don't think. Oh, I'm gonna look through some new cars that I got yesterday. Maybe nobody's seen while you're doing that. Like those right there. That Datsun
Oh
240.
yeah,
It's got the same wheels as the Urus and
I have
the
not seen
EV.
that.
Yep, it's got those same wheels.
Really?
As you can see, I've not even opened one yet, but I bought a few
Yeah, those are like treasure hunts around here.
because I know that they're gonna be good racing wheels. I know they are. Couple Zamax.
Zamax usually roll really well. Okay,
Couple new
so
Sky.
this is this is what I use, and it's a needle applicator, and I can control
That
the flow because it only comes out one little droplet at a
that
time.
that is the best kind to use if you don't have access to the other things we were talking about.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's what I've got on it right now, the oil that I brought with me is in one of those.
It works really well.
Oh, have you seen this new guy?
Oh yeah, I found one of them. Only one.
Skinny
How cool
wheels.
is that? I know, right? I need to find another one so I can open this because he's cool.
I can't
Yeah.
help it when I see new things. I have to buy a few of them.
Right? I was only able to find one. I'll find more. I found a bunch of these. These are like peg warmers. That's another one I
That's
need.
a good one. I've I haven't had a good fast one of those, or well, I had that one I was telling you about that I dropped and bent the wheel, but none of the new skinny wheels have I found a elite one or one that's going to challenge to run up the list. I don't think.
The first one I opened went straight to the top and by a lot.
What about this
Junk.
Amaru? You ran it?
Junk. Those are
I bought
garbage.
two of them. They're garbage.
This one, though, on the other hand, is the one you need to pick up.
Oh, I saw that on your Back to the Basics. I bought 6 of them.
Yep, those are. Yep. No. I got one of those too. Haven't ran it yet.
It seems like it might have a shot. It's got a decent wheelbase on it. This is a good looking car, the new BMW.
Yes, I have one of those. I was able to find one, but he's getting cracked when it's time.
Well, I've got 5, so if you need another one,
Nice. Oh yeah,
we can throw it
the
in a
Red
box
Express.
somewhere. Oh yeah, I like that truck right there and that colorway with those retro slot wheels better than any that Hot Wheels has done. I think.
This is a cool truck. I got 32 trucks ready to go for a truck race.
Did you
Yeah,
find
I
that
like
one?
that. Not yet. I need to find that. That's like a treasure hunt around here.
I only
Haven't
found
found
2,
that one.
and about all the new stuff I got. I think
Porsche Rally.
Porsches. Look at that! I got the same thing with him.
Nice. That's what's up.
And this Mercury Cyclone's pretty sweet looking too. It's not going to be a racer, I don't think, but it's a good looking car.
Yeah, I got that one
It's
right there.
it's it's not super narrow, but I don't think it's gonna work out.
It feels like it's about 37 grams.
Yeah,
DeLorean. I
I
picked up the
didn't get a
yellow.
DeLorean because I just couldn't because it was too ugly.
That's
But it's got potential for sure. I
an
mean, I say
Arlo
that, but
car.
then I bought this thing. So what am I talking about?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That
Well,
that's pretty ugly too.
yeah, you gotta roll it
You
though. I
gotta think.
mean, look at the wheelbase.
Yeah, that's why I had to get it. I had to. That's why I had to get 3 of these things too, because the stupid goofy little 8 ball. But the long wheelbase, large and medium wheels, like you have to. That thing might be the
You
fastest
gotta
car
get
ever
them.
made.
Yep.
You don't
You
know.
just gotta have them. Let's
But
go
no,
Evo.
anytime I see a car that has a good wheelbase that has the same wheels as the Urus or these or
Yeah.
the Jaguar I-Pace, I
Yep.
buy every one I can find every time. I've got the not just that this car right here. I've still got probably a case and a half full of these.
I've got like 20 of them, and I'm out.
I've got
I got some
this
fast ones
truck
though.
and another. There are worse and fast ones, but I was kind of disappointed with that truck because it didn't have as good of a high percentage of good wheels as I expected it to. After
No.
The Urus was the best car ever made as far as wheels, I believe.
Oh yeah. The Urus is elite as far as basics go.
It would be in the Hall of Fame for wheel donors if there was such a thing.
How about that Evo?
Oh man, I just had one right here because I just got some for Chris. That one's hard to find. I've only got one of those.
Really? I picked up 4 of them.
I mean, on the card at least. I think I got.
This
I
one
got
can
my
be red
Evos right
pill.
here.
This one can be a red pill. I'll put that in your garage.
All right. I guess
Let's
I'll
see. Civic.
Look right here.
You got it? Whole box of Evos. I don't discard Evos. I build them. I'll build an Evo.
I have never built an Evo because I refused to because everybody else did.
Got the new El Camino.
What about this Evo right here? This is a what the heck is this thing? I don't know what it is. It's like a real toy or something. But it's
that's got to be heavy.
Wheelbase and stance and everything is nice. Like it's, I think, a little bit longer even than the Hot Wheels one.
Is it heavy?
It's probably about 40. Let me see. I can tell you for sure.
That ain't bad.
Scale right there.
I'm still yet to find an elite one of these.
41.
Cadillacs. 41, okay.
Yep. Shoot, I got nothing else really cool to show off in here. Oh, there's that car. If anybody hadn't ran any moving parts, you need to keep paying attention to them. Because there are good ones that come up. You just got to grab them because you don't get a chance but once usually, and then they're gone to the next one.
That's a fact. I've been putting aside my moving parts, and you got to get this G body.
Yeah, I never saw that one here.
Man, you got to get this. This G body is the whip.
This
I got a
Governor
couple of
runs
them.
pretty good. It comes with the 18-wheeler, the big rig.
Yep. That's the only reason I got it. G body with an 86. That's a good one too. I just rolled him.
This car is fast, and I've heard nobody talk about it, but it is shockingly fast, actually.
Let's roll them.
Do it. Oh, I'm gonna run it against this Evo, and he's gonna kill this Evo.
I might have to find another one of these. Yeah, 88 isn't
for a
too
basic
bad.
what it is. Like that's really way faster than it could run. It's about to kill this Evo.
Let's go. Basic Evo killed. Oh, the Evo drove around him. Oh, let's go.
Man, that Evo ran a 364. That's wild.
Woo!
That's crazy.
Let's go.
That's why you also buy those generic off-brand imitations because they can be fast too.
Yep, I don't discriminate against brand. Here, speaking of Scoop, what's up, Scoop?
Scoop.
What's the scoop today?
We've already volunteered you. You're going to do a weekly show. It's going to be called the Diecast Scoop. Just tell us what day.
Right? We're going to work with his crazy bonker schedule.
He's working. Somehow my phone called him earlier. I don't know how. We were chatting back and forth, and I actually got a set of the gold ones, from the 80s, like the set of 6 of them. They were mint. So I was talking to him about those, and somehow my phone called him on FaceTime, but I couldn't find the window anywhere. And he's at work, I guess, trying to shut it off. He's like, "You can't call me. I can't answer." And I can't stop it. I can't figure out where it is. I had to just turn my phone off, dude.
That's hilarious.
I know he was probably flipping. I'm like, "Dude, quit calling me. Quit calling me."
I was voice messaging him the other day in the chat, and he's like, "I can't hear you. I'm in a factory." So I sent him a video with me sign languaging. So here.
Well, he can't hear none of this right now, so it's even funnier.
That is hilarious.
Oh man.
Well,
shoot, I've got to run to the store and get me something to eat before everything closes around here.
All right, man.
COVID.
Well,
this was fantastic. We'll have to actually try to plan something next time, but I mean, I think we did good winging it off the hip.
Oh yeah, this is a natural thing. We're in our natural habitat right here next to the track.
Oh yeah, we could run this stream for 24 hours and probably never stop talking.
Probably not.
Like without a problem.
and still be racing cars.
Oh, check this out. I got to show you this real quick. I've wanted one of these for so long.
Oh,
Oh,
Santa, look what you got. Ho, ho, ho.
yeah, he's ready to race
Oh, is
too.
that metal?
Oh yeah, this is the modern classics.
Oh, let's go.
That thing is sweet, dude. It is nice.
Oh, man.
I won't tell you where I got it from, but I bought it for less than $5. I thought I was tripping when I saw it. Like, yes, yes, yeah. I want all of those, please. Yeah, yeah. You have to. But even so, like I haven't found those anywhere. Like, of course, if you see them, you got to grab them. And in the moment, you feel like, oh, I shouldn't buy all of these because I'll see them again. No, you won't. No, you won't. That'll be the last time you have a chance. You better get them while you. If you're thinking about it, get them. Nope. Especially these days, too many people just hoarding stuff that they ain't even collecting or selling. Like, I buy 4 or 5 of things, but I'm racing them, and I'll send one to you or whoever. Yeah. So, but it's all good. I ain't mad at them. Everybody's got to try to make a hustle where they can. Is that the new one? Yep. The last 2 models of them have ran so good, like way better than any I ever remember running. I don't know what if they changed something on the lines where it doesn't rub the track the same way or something, but it seems like they did good. That's one of my favorite trucks right there. Nobody hardly talks about.
Yep, you got to have the lobster from Maine.
Well,
Lobster
there's
boy
so
takes
many
on the silver.
variations. Mm,
Mm-mm-mm.
that lobster is a monster, though.
He is, and he's gotten
Yeah,
faster since I've got him. 59 and greater than
Those
4.
those those matchboxes that were in that series right there seem to be that way with those wheels.
I love
That's got
those
the
flower
little.
wheels.
I don't even know what the wheels are called, but
I think they're
those wheels.
flowers. Brandon calls them flower wheels. I think that's what they are. Oh, he just
Yeah, I think
got
it
him.
is.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Indiana Corvette.
Yep. Doesn't work on the white track though.
Nope.
You know
Indiana
what's
Corvette's
crazy?
quick.
The
Hmm?
the old Red Pill Hill, the original Red Pill Hill that had the 6 lane.
Yeah.
I ran so many cars on that track that car, the Datsun and the Mercedes all ran on it perfectly. That's how much it had worn down.
Mm.
And you know how long it takes to do that. That's
Yeah.
I didn't even know it had happened until I got the new white track and nothing fit.
Right.
That's uh that's a bit out of control. Yep, I
Right.
missed that. When I first started, that's what it was. It was shitty videos and even worse tracks and
Yep. Yep.
tape over the speaker of those 6 lane finish lines because they would wake everybody in the neighborhood up.
That's hilarious. I
I
still
think
have my
everybody
6
would.
lane. It'll be set up
But I've still
again
got a couple
someday.
of them too. I'll keep them forever,
Yep.
especially the
Ooh,
first Red Pill Hill. It was. I spent
that
so
was a.
much time on that thing, passing it down, it no joints, and
Oh
like it just.
man,
But it was fun. It was fun.
I will definitely have one set up again.
That's that's. This is my meditation time when I'm by myself working on cars.
Yep.
My mind just stops thinking about other stuff, and I can just and it's just my little piece. I think that's why I like one of the reasons I like it
It's
is it just
definitely.
kind of
There's just something about. Um, it just. It's calming. Like you're not worried about getting a ticket. You're not going to wake everybody up. It's cool. Um,
You're using your. I like trying to figure out, solve problems. Why did this happen? Why didn't that happen? What are they doing? Like all that stuff. It's being able to use your brain to problem solve without being stressed about the outcome.
pretty
You know,
much.
I mean, you want to win, but it's not like some life or death or big thing. It's just exercising your brain. That's what we're supposed to do.
Yep. You gotta. Oh man, if people would just engage their brain a little more often, it would just be such great peace. But unfortunately, people don't like to use their brain a lot. Sad.
Well, that's by design, though. It's not all their fault. It really isn't.
No,
They make a few decisions here and there to give away their power, and the next thing they know, they've slid all the way down to making no decisions for themselves.
it's true. You gotta. It starts with your decision making. That's a fact.
It does. It starts with having a conversation with yourself.
You definitely.
Like, but you got to figure out what is important and what you'll compromise, what you want, and don't. If you're not, don't. No matter what. That's what you believe.
Definitely
I
got to
don't know.
draw some lines. Most
You know,
definitely.
there's lines everywhere now, though. Gotta be careful.
Man, oh man, and they're starting to blur together.
How have
That's
these
the
ran for
scary
you?
part.
Did you have
Junk?
any luck with these?
Nope.
On my orange track that I have set up, they were terrible, but on the long white track, they're not bad.
Well, he runs a 213 on the orange. Let's see what he does on the white track. I haven't ran him on the white one.
The wheelbase on these
Pretty
cars is
cool.
stupid.
Yeah,
It
that's
would be
probably.
it would be fun to do like a modified circuit race
Indy
road
race
course type thing. Yeah,
2098.
like a season long thing. That'd be fun to do because these cars they stand out. They're just neat. I like them. They do a good job on
They
them.
do. That's why I got an F1 class. You see who's on top.
Oh yeah, that's the L Ray Special. That's what's on top of mine too.
Yep. Both
There's
my
also
L
some
rays are
fast
on top.
no fear cars, and then there's a couple of pro circuit Indy cars from back in the day that are pretty decent. And there's some
Kenner
Johnnies
last
that are
one.
decent. Yeah,
Yep.
Kenners, that's right.
Kenners,
But the
and then my
Johnnies,
Johnnies are down here.
yep, there they are. Yep. Oh,
Let's
good
see what he
stuff.
runs over here.
This is one of my favorite mix too, right here. What do you do?
2096.
See, I feel like he should be faster than that.
He should be. We'll see the next one I open.
The orange
It'll
was
be
the
the.
fastest in my pack. I wonder if they're the consistently fastest color.
Oh, speaking of pack, Slanman sent me a 5-pack. I'll get it probably either tomorrow or Monday.
You got one of these that's fast?
No.
The-
The one I had, it kept making me mad, so I took it to Colorado Diecast. I don't even have one anymore. I don't think.
It took me so long to find one that rolled good.
I only
There's
had
not a
one.
lot of them out there.
Nope. I only had one, and it was junk.
I mean, I
That's
bought
41 to
a
50,
lot of
isn't it?
them. Yeah, I think it's about I think it's like 47, 48. Let me see. Here, let's see if I
Yeah.
still got it. It feels like it's 48.9. Let's see how much it weighs. See if I still got it. 48.9. Oh, I'm terrible. 43.3. See, out of practice.
Well,
I'm fired.
that's all right. Here's try, baby. I
That's
like that Ferrari. I am looking for another one of those.
that is right there in Haley's weight class.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm looking for a car faster than Haley. It's my quest. I never thought I'd find something faster than those ambulances, but that was just stupendous.
All right, my phone is about to die, but before I go, I have to run the blown Camaro since I told you how fast it ran on this track.
Oh yeah, let's see that.
It holds the record on this track by 23 thousandths.
Oh my
Out of
Lanta, let's go.
out of all these Fairmonts and Muratas and Solaires and just stacks of gold hot ones, that's the dude. That's crazy.
My fast one's the green one. That is crazy because those aren't supposed to be fast.
No, they suck. I know Bo at Your Nightmare spent like half of his retirement trying to find one.
Oh, and still didn't find it.
And still didn't find it. That's right. Gapped him. Gapped the FedEx truck.
Oh my Lanta. Where's mine
2280.
at? Oh
2280.
my. Oh my. Here's mine. Mine's number
That
2 in
car-
at sea level.
Are you, I mean, this car beats everything I got, and he just got gapped by
Oh my goodness.
this joker.
That's insane.
It's you can't explain it. Can't explain it. All right, I got to put him back.
2065 is what mine's running. And he won at Navi Ridge Dragway. My very first trophy came with this car.
Let's see if there's anything else in here. Nobody else runs about this car. Number 11 on my list.
Oh,
the
what you got
40.
there?
That is a
Midget?
Corgi
Corgi?
Jr. Whiz Wheels. Mercury
Oh my
Cougar.
Lanta. Look at that. I have not seen one of those.
Got the graphite super spin on it.
Man, let's go. That's nice.
It is. I don't have any other ones, anything like it. Those are good. Those sneak up in this sometimes. You find a good Hong Kong. What about this truck? You got this truck?
Oh yeah, I've got a couple of baselines. Those are sweet.
Yeah. The Killer
fact,
Croc
I got one ready.
5-pack.
Yep, I've got a couple of those. It was in my rank for a long time. This bad boy right here. Yep, I got a few trucks.
Yep. This is number 11 on my list now with my new system, which is dumb.
Well, yeah, I've got a few.
Yeah, these trucks are just solid. They just the way they're built, and they have good wheels. I don't know. They just
The Rio Asada wheels are just killer.
It took me forever to get one of these in my list.
Oh, I can't wait to run my Torino. Oh man, I can't wait.
And then it took me forever to
Cannot
find
wait.
one of these that would make my list. He's number 15.
Trans Am. The only Trans Am I got.
That's the only one I got that's worth a darn.
Yep.
But you know what the secret is? Hong Kong. I don't know why this camera won't focus right. Yeah, everything in here is Hong Kong except, you know what's not Hong Kong? The blown Camaro. It's Malaysia.
That's crazy. Just crazy.
And I bought this car loose for 75 cents, just so everybody knows. Maybe it was $1.
You never know, man.
Yep. You know,
Lucy's are good. They're good cars.
These are underrated NASCAR cars too.
Which one is
the
that?
Woody Woodpecker.
I haven't seen that one.
It's hard to find, but it's. I know you've seen Buzz Lightyear, the scoop.
Oh yeah.
It came in a 2-pack. He got that one for me. This is the same car. So they're slightly wider, I think, maybe than the others, and they came on a regular card, not on a number 1 card.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll be looking for that.
Here's the other thing. I told you I had one of those.
What's up, DXP? Jaguar?
Dale.
What's up, Dale?
Yeah.
Is that a moving parts?
Yes, it is.
I got one. I haven't opened it yet. Let's go.
I know you ran one in the race a while back, but it was terrible. A little bit of work though.
Yeah.
It may or may not have ridges.
I may or may not have ridges. Yeah, only ruffles have ridges.
Yes, sir.
What's going on? What's up at Skeeter Ridge, Dale? You stumbled
Good
into an
deal.
elevated. You stumbled into an elevated red pill session.
Yep. Joint broadcast session. Special diecast announcement. Not really. Test session.
This is the test
That's
session.
a good Camaro too. You got that one? Parking plates.
I do not have the parking plates Camaro. I've been looking for that one. That's a Getty,
It's
isn't it?
actually it's fast. No,
Is
this was
it?
just a lot. The Getty is right here.
Okay.
The Getty is Malaysia also. The only ones that are Hong Kong, I think all the red ones are Malaysia, just about. You might find one or two, but the Hong Kong ones are going to be the gray one
Yeah. I've been going through all mine, and if they didn't produce speed, I put them in the box to go. They're out of here.
and the white one. The white
I
one and
got
the
that.
gray one are the two Hong Kongs.
Yep, I got that one. Let's see here. I got it somewhere. Lurking.
And then
What's
there's
up?
the
And
only.
here's Bo.
There he is.
What's up?
He
Yep.
just got home from work because he's trying to pay off all them blown Camaros he bought, trying to get one of those.
What's
He
up?
got a second mortgage on his house just to buy all the blown Camaros.
What's up, Tim? Uh-oh. The pot just got a little thicker.
That's good.
$3 Woody Woodpecker NASCAR? That's killer.
Yeah, that Woody Woodpecker NASCAR is good. Bo knows about it. I don't know what it is about it. I don't remember if it was the year after. Yeah, it was right after the number one car, I believe, when that one came out. So it's good to see Bo popping back up. And Tim. What the hell?
Right?
Where's Bobby Diaz? Let's get everybody back
Right?
inside.
Right.
Scoop's here. I mean, Cut
Scoop
Rocker's
probably
hanging
went back
out.
to
He always
work.
hanging.
Scoop's
He had
break
never
was
stopped.
over.
He just said hello.
Right?
Well, it's been fun, but my phone is really about to die, and I don't want everything to just poof. So
It is going to disappear, isn't it? Once you
it is.
disconnect, will it disconnect from mine?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
All right. I guess we need to find out how this thing works.
I mean, we will do this again, though, for sure. Sooner than later. We get some kind of two-person interaction going on. We'll figure it out. But it was fun anyway. It was a lot of fun.
It was. We're going to do this again soon. Ooh, 2065 by the Chase Mustang.
It was a good definition. Yeah, that's right. It was the Homewood NASCAR also came on that same card. What happened? What'd you get blocked for?
Right? Did YouTube ban Blue Line? What's going on with that?
Who blocked you? Did I block you? I didn't block you. I'd never block you. I don't block anybody.
2058, he's running good.
I especially wouldn't block the man of the last few years.
How are you going to block one of the masters in diecast?
I mean, I might have blocked Voxer just because he's a dick. I know he's your neighbor.
Well, he is my neighbor. He's the only one that's been to the track too, man. It's something else.
I mean, he's a different kind of dude. He's rubbed me wrong a long time ago when I was a nobody, and just made a little remark, and it stuck with me. It probably drove me to be as good as I was actually, because I was like, "Fuck that guy." Oops, forgot we're on elevations thing. I'm trying not to cuss. But we all got along fine whenever we were at National.
You got to. I let others be my motivation. If they say, like, let's just take Diecast Show Customs for instance. That guy tried to lie and smear my name on the Fantastic event, and I just made him look silly because nobody's going to believe what he was putting down.
It didn't really make a lot of sense.
No, it didn't.
Because
he was full of fresh fertilizer.
I didn't understand it, and it didn't make enough sense for me to want to understand it, so I just kind of left it. Yeah, whatever. So. Erase
Uh,
any track record.
there's no track record by Diecast Show Customs. He never had any record here
Hell
that I'm
no.
aware of. So yeah, you see
No,
who's on that list.
only big dogs on that list.
Yeah, you see who's on that list.
I like that Voxer went and raced cars in all the categories where only he was, so he could have his name up there a lot. That's such a Voxer move. I have to talk some trash about Voxer if I'm on the live video. I just can't help it.
Yeah, see,
I know he's listening too. So.
you guys are before my. That's before my time. So I don't know.
John,
I don't.
John, you make me who I am, so it's your fault, dude.
Yep, that's before Elevation's time. Is because of guys like you and Boxer and Blue Line that paved the way for racers like me. You guys inspired me to do all of this.
Before me, Voxer, nobody touched Voxer forever. He was untouchable, and except for in Indonesia where he finished last just about, I think. But they were way ahead of us in the oil days, and we
Yeah.
didn't know nothing about it. But yeah, he pushed me to be what I was and came up through downhill racing, and then Flip kind of followed me through there. Dale followed me through there. Jim kind of picked it up with I think DCR and 3D Bot Maker.
I'd like to see
V16.
DCR come back. I'd love to race at his venue.
Sadly, I don't think it's gonna happen. We're gonna have to have the new DCR. It's the only way.
It's coming.
Yep.
If I get my way, it's coming.
It is slowly getting closer. But as long as we can just keep the core group of people together, I think we can grow it a lot. Discuss what's going on in the community, keep it out in there. Like, if anybody's got something that pissed them off about something, just say it. We all can handle it.
Yep.
None of the little snivelly, whiny bullshit. Just say it. We can call each other names, and then we'll race again tomorrow or whatever. Like, but we got to keep the same group together, or it's never gonna be anything more than 3 people.
The funny thing about Diecast Show Customs is when my channel had less than 700 subs, that guy put in an email to Diecast Media Network to get me a commercial spot to expose my channel more. I'm like, man, that's cool. You know, I don't know what his deal was, where his hairs got crossed up at. It's probably getting, I don't know, maybe he didn't like the way everything performed when he was racing Noodleheads against Tim, and Tim smoked him on the track. I don't know.
I'm sure he didn't. Nobody likes that, thinking you're going to go win and then get just gapped. That's not a good feeling. Nobody likes it.
No, but I mean, it's not nothing to lie on somebody for. I mean,
and Tim, you're right. I did, but you know how all you got to do to keep them in line is just call it out. You just say it. You just put it out in the air, and it all dissolves.
Yeah, it seems to disappear.
You just put it all out there, and it doesn't just grow and turn into something that it never really was. You just get it out. Some feelings get hurt, and then everybody moves on, and you're fine.
Yeah,
there was a few times I had to have special broadcasts just to call somebody out. Like, listen. I mean, there's some things you do and some you don't. There's a way to talk trash. There's a way to be just an a-hole.
We had a thing in kindergarten that I learned in grade school. It's called Cuthe, C-U-T-H-E.
Oh yeah.
It's an even keel, man. That's like, come on, have a little respect not only for other people, man, but how about for just the platform? You never know who's watching. You know what I mean?
Eric, Kevin, and then who are you talking about, Tim? Oh, you're talking about Diecast Show Customs, I guess. Tim made a lot of enemies real quick. I like it. And the other thing, Tim was used to having people help him on the way up, and then he got up at the top and realized nobody's telling him shit anymore. It was a bad feeling.
Hmm.
It's a bad
Funny how
feeling,
that worked.
Tim. It's a bad feeling. Nobody's gonna tell you shit. You're kicking everybody's butt.
Man, everybody's name
I know.
got switched to Benedict Arnold.
Trust me, I know. And you just gotta expect it. You gotta expect it. Next thing you know, you got somebody like Arlo beating you in a stock race by 2 car lengths when you just beat him 40 races in a row. I mean,
Stranger things have happened.
people figure things out. And they ain't gonna tell you because you're the big dog.
Yep. And this
That's
is
my
why we're still
That's
on
my
live. This is why we're still running cars.
I can hear him. Ain't nobody gonna tell me anything.
Nope.
I work my ass off.
I when Tim types, I always I hear his voice saying it. I'm like,
I had
that's Tim.
so much fun just hanging out and talking shit when we were at the Nationals, just hanging out with Tim and everybody that was there. It was just so much fun. We got to get like an annual or biannual thing where everybody just gets together and races and trash talks.
I'm yet
out.
to make it to a Nationals.
Nationals is just, it's not, they've went away from the racers and that doesn't excite me to go.
I've never been to one. Never been there.
You should go if you ain't never been to one. I mean, basically, if you get tickets, buy every car that you can that's offered through there, like all the special convention only cars, because you'll get an opportunity with your tickets to buy one or maybe two.
Yeah.
Buy them all, and as soon as you get them in your hands, sell them on eBay. You'll pay for your whole trip.
Yep, that's the way I'm told to do it. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, I think I made money, bought cars, and came back. And got way more money than you should have got for them.
I'm in the finals with you, Tim, at Races and Fun. I can't wait for that. The only thing that's going to beat Tim there is that ramp.
Tim knows how to be fast anyway. He's built enough things at this point.
Yep.
He knows which cars handle in curves, which cars handle on white track, orange track, fat track, 3D bot maker track, like
Northeast Beast track.
And it's only experience. It's the only way you do it. Put in the work.
Yep.
Or you can hire somebody else to do it for you, and you can just crunch the numbers, which has also happened.
Nope. I will never be proud of a race I didn't build a car for and winning.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like there's not a point in that to me. Yeah.
No, there isn't. I mean, like, why? Like, why bother?
Yeah, I feel all right about myself. I don't need that. I mean, that's not making my day.
I didn't put in all this work and time and effort and dough, all this, just to let somebody else do it for me and I take the credit. Hang it up, sell everything you got, and just go sell insurance.
You wouldn't be putting in the time that you are, even just to do this part of it, if you wouldn't do the other, because you wouldn't care enough about it.
Nope. That's one thing. I just love doing this.
I like that bus. That's one of my favorites.
I love this
But I don't have a fast one.
I don't either. That's the fastest I've got.
We've been live for an hour and 20 minutes. And 20 minutes. How about that? That's impressive.
It's a short video.
Yeah, we're just going to try it out real quick.
Yeah, we're just going to try it real quick, An hour. This is a short live for me.
Look at that. Me on camera. How about that?
What's going on?
I'm getting off here, though, so if Dick cuts him off, y'all go back to his channel. I don't know if it's on both of our channels or what, but it was fun. We're going to do this some more.
Yeah, absolutely.
David, appreciate all the work you do. Tim, you the man. Mark, everybody that I'm going to miss. Dale, all of y'all. Y'all important. What y'all do is important. You might not know it. You might make somebody's day today just for one thing you do on there. So don't stop. We'll be back. Thanks again, David.
You bet. Take it
Enjoyed
easy,
it, brother. See ya.
Yes, sir.